safe the civilians?
Yes.
And we were talking if we could disarm the bombs, but it sounds like we can't just rearm them, which makes them, are they just wards?
Well, I suppose technically, yeah, I suppose
Yeah.
technically. But there are, the way that they were described is that they were basically arcane bombs that could be dispelled, but once dispelled could not be rearmed.
Dispelled, I think they just make the bomb go away. Just like, bomb be
Yes.
gone. Bomb be gone.
Exactly. It dispel erases it.
And I don't remember if we asked this, but does the note give us a precise location of each or each possible site?
I think
Yes.
messaging super, she did tell us that too.
Yeah, I will say that you do have the precise location of each of them. I'll take you to make sure I don't have any. Okay. Oop,
Oh,
it looks like that.
She got a whole ass district.
holy shit!
Yeah, y'all, I put this together and then I was reading and you were like, we'll just disarm them and we'll go someplace else. And I was like, you motherfuckers. I was like, you motherfuckers.
To be fair, that is the most predictable move.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you guys did it to me a couple of times.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I couldn't find the exact sort of map I wanted, so I had to layer two different maps in order to get what I wanted. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, okay, I see it. It's like you have the wall map that you've added, and then you have like this district.
Yes.
Is that 8 bombs?
Yep.
It is 8.
Oh, the intel was faulty.
I was like, I don't think we had that
This
many
is
bombs.
honestly because Jen can't count.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I was just making it symmetrical.
No, Super can't count.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I was making it symmetrical.
This is just a way of saying DM says fuck you.
No.
That'd be a me
It's
move, actually.
really because I was like, brain wants this to be the same. Brain want all sides same.
I like to think it's just the old philosophy: the more the players prepare, the more the DM prepares.
Yeah. There we go. Yes. So this is the blast radius for the bombs.
No, somebody set us up the bomb.
Yes. In fact, we're set up the bomb.
Is the heart logo where like the main hall is? That
Yes.
oh, it's like right there in the corner.
We should
There's
just
fucking
disarm that
Greg.
first. We should disarm that one first.
Yes. There's because this was sort of just like a generic district, I wanted to make sure that I marked the Order of the Radiant Heart.
Lars, do you have access to dispel magic?
The silence.
Oh,
I
I
can't
can
pray the
cast it.
bomb away.
or
I only have access to second level spells. Fucking paladins.
I can cast. I could use all my thirds and all my fourths and cast dispel magic 6 times. So I think I got us covered. Really hope Ian shows up though.
He is also hoping he shows up. Apparently, the last guests of the night are very, very old people, so he's not sure how long that will take.
Oh god, this sounds like the food service industry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Pray for him.
Let me look. Bubbles does not have dispel magic.
You know,
Nope.
Well, when we encounter the bomb, I might get some silly ideas and try to move it physically, but that might explode it.
Yeah.
you get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah.
Should we start role playing now?
Sure,
God.
you are, I mean, if you'd like, unless you want to have, let's say, yeah, I mean, do whatever you want. You could start role-playing now. You could talk out of character. But you left last session while you were still sitting at Madame Flowers's breakfast table.
Yeah, can I cast a spell the minute I heard about the bombs, and I want to cancel that. Because I was gonna send something, and then we got into analysis
Oh,
paralysis.
yes, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You never actually said you were going to do it. You just used the spell slot.
Yeah.
That's fine. Let me look.
For the record, I also have Dispelled Magic. I can do that twice.
Um,
You're gonna save my girlfriend twice, right?
Yep.
He couldn't even save arson.
Bubbles can cast Mass Cure Wounds. Dame L'Oreal also has Dispel Magic.
Oh, just somebody message her. Did anybody talk to the person?
You're funny.
I guess that's why I cast that second level spell.
Yeah, that is why you would do it. If only someone here had a magical girlfriend walkie-talkie, though, that doesn't require a spell slot.
I do! Thank you, Jen! I picked up a girlfriend
I should have
walkie-talkie.
just let you use
I was like,
the
you
fucking
should have just
spell
let us.
slot.
Jen is not a cruel DM, is what I've heard. She's a great DM, and she's very nice, and she doesn't be mean to the stupid player.
Oh, I was about to cast Animal Messenger, but that'd take longer.
You're gonna send a pigeon at her?
Yeah.
The fuck is that dove doing?
Hey, bird, get over here.
I'm picking up the amulet.
Okay.
There are 6 bombs in your walls. Don't die.
You have 25 words, my dude.
How many words are we in?
Just-
Dame L'Oreal's on the other side, like, groggily rubbing sleep out of her eyes. What?
6
Zach's ready to
magic
count.
bombs. They can be dispelled magically.
Magically is one word.
Magically is one word.
How many words are we up to?
Not a whole lot. 9.
Something to say. Anything else? Anything else we need? Please, guys, I cannot fuck this up for a third time. Not for a third time. I cannot bear the shame of doing it a third time.
Did
Are you
know
asking-
We were on our way too.
We're coming.
Do I need to send the message?
Hang up. That's it. I'm done.
20, it turns out 25's a
We're
lot.
coming.
I think we got to what, 23?
No, we got to like 13.
You know what?
You told
Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Let me call her.
I don't know.
Lars, what the fuck?
Can you only use it like once
How
a day? Is that
was
the rule?
any of that helpful? I don't know where the bombs are to dispel them. I am exhausted. Blowing up might be a relief. End message.
Guys, I have some bad news. I think my girlfriend has exhaustion and maybe depression. We need to go defuse the bombs.
All right, let's go.
Was in the walls not clear enough? Like,
In
How does
your
she know?
walls.
She doesn't the wall. This 5 square miles, my dude.
We
your
literally have a piece of
walls.
paper telling them where they are.
Well, tell Rashida to just take us to Dame L'Oreal. Or wait, no, wait.
We have a magic carpet.
We have a magic.
I don't think we can tell Rashaya to do anything.
You absolutely cannot tell me to do anything.
Rashaya, can you join us in case, I don't know, anything bad happens?
Well,
I understand if
certainly
you say
been-
no.
I've certainly been bored. So, um, just so you know, if you want me to plane shift, that's all you're getting.
Oh,
If there happens to be an army there, would you crush it?
Well,
Not
I would.
not our army. I mean like the CW's army.
I think she knows that.
Well, I haven't crushed an army in a number of years.
it could be fun.
I
Maybe.
crushed an army of woodworkers before I came to the city. It was actually pretty fun.
I'm pretty sure that's just a logging company and not actually an army.
Yeah, it kind of felt bad at the end.
Yeah, I think that's called terrorism metal.
100,
Which, good for you.
100 men with
We all go
axes.
through our terrorist phase.
Thank you. There's a terror. Okay.
I'm in it right now.
I just look above. See, everyone goes through the terrorist phase.
No,
You should not take advice from my aunt.
I really shouldn't.
No.
I really shouldn't.
I love her. She's my aunt. She just vaguely gestures at Rashaya.
Bubbles, are you gonna come with? Can you
I
please
am.
come with?
I am.
They put bombs in my girlfriend's walls. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know how to deal with that.
Lars,
With this
I would love to have sympathy for you. I would really dearly love to have sympathy for you. My ex-girlfriend put the bombs in the walls, so I'm afraid that I'm a little bit emotionally engaged already.
Valid.
Maybe you should talk about your feelings with Muscles McGee. He seems like a nice guy.
Oh,
Who's Muscles McGee?
Zarius?
Zarius, yeah.
Yeah,
uh,
he's just finishing up his breakfast right now.
There was talk last time, I would just like to remind you of speaking with Aster. Is anybody doing any shopping or no?
I will throw this out here. I have 3,000 gold. Does anybody need or want anything? Armor, bracers, a weapon.
Let it be known that, oh god, if you spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer, oh god, this manual of gainful exercise is going to take forever to read.
how much is a purple item usually?
More than 3,000.
I have
Well.
6,000.
So, if you recall, Aster's is a magical pawn shop and has random shit in it.
Oh no.
Ooh, let's see
Alright,
the random shit.
Let's go.
I want to see the random shit. I made
Random
myself
shit.
Alright.
I was like, I don't have to make decisions. Random shit? Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Metal, I guess Metal just stands up, walks to, what's the door to get outside from the back?
Yeah, the patio door, you just walk up and
I
you
just
open
walk
it.
up, open it, and I guess there's Aster's shop.
It is. It's right there. You walk up, you open it. Aster's standing at the counter. She's got a teacup in one hand, a cute little teapot, sipping it. Metal sugar, how can I help you?
Evening,
It's morning, darling.
morning, whatever it's supposed to be. I didn't sleep much last night.
Do you sleep at all?
I don't think I do. I was like in a meditative state. I was on a giant lily pad, just meditating as you do, you know, when you're trying to become one with nature. You're a druid, you understand.
I'm not exactly that kind of druid, but I believe I understand.
But
You want stuff?
stuff would be great. We have a bomb problem and would like to make it go away. So if you have anything that'll help with that.
Well, I don't exactly have a cast bomb squad. So, let me look. I can show you what I do have in stock. I have. Oh. Well, this is nice. I have a Ring of Fire Elemental Command. I have White Dragon Scale Mail. And I have. Oh. Oh. Where did this come from? She pulls out a mandolin, sort of shakes it around, and part of a finger falls out of the inside of it. She goes, oh, that explains a lot, actually. I have this instrument of the bards. And then various potions and poisons, obviously.
Well. Lars, you've always wanted to become a bard, haven't you?
Not really.
Davil, you're a bard.
I dabble, yes.
Would you like a mandolin?
Bubbles is standing in the corner.
Well, what does this mandolin do?
This is a Knaith instrument of the bards. Knaith mandolin. It is a wondrous item. It requires attunement by a bard. Blah blah blah. Blah. You can play the instrument and cast one of its spells. You can cast Fly, Invisibility, Levitate, Protection from Good and Evil. The mandolin specifically can cast Cure Wounds, Dispel Magic, and Protection from Energy. Yeah.
As a person who has a item that casts spells for them, it's really fucking dope.
The White Dragon Scale Mail gives it's medium armor, requires attunement. It's 14 plus dex. This gives you a +1 to AC. You have advantage on saving throws against the frightful presence and breath weapons of dragons. You have resistance to cold damage. Additionally, you can focus your senses as an action to magically discern the distance and direction to the closest white dragon within 30 miles of you. You would have disadvantage on stealth checks, however.
Oh, damn. How about the ring?
The ring. You have advantage on attack rolls against elementals from the elemental plane of fire, and they have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. In addition, you have access to properties based on the elemental plane of fire. The ring has 5 charges. The spells cast from it regains 1d4 plus 1. At dawn, spells cast from the ring have a save DC of 17. You can expend 2 of the ring's charges to cast Dominate Monster on a fire elemental. In addition, you have resistance to fire damage. You can also speak and understand Isnt. If you help slay a fire elemental while attuned to the ring, you gain access to the following additional properties. You are immune to fire damage, and then you can cast Burning Hands for 1 charge, Fireball for 2 charges, and a Wall of Fire for 3 charges.
That's a lot.
I'm kind of partial to the ring a little bit.
I don't blame you.
She holds it up and spins it between her fingers. However, Sugar, I have to tell you that this is a legendary item.
Yeah, it's definitely more than 3,000 gold.
Sugar, it is multiples of 3,000 gold.
Cool.
I'm gonna guess 300,000.
Well, I would charge that if I'd ever met anybody who could pay it. But
I was gonna guess 25.
for you all, 25. For some other fucker who walked in here, probably 30 or 35. If I thought they'd pay more, I'd charge more.
Shit.
Now that's a Joaquin follower.
What if I... No.
Entrepreneurial spirit. What were you gonna offer me?
Well, I have a rapier +1, a light crossbow +1, and a sensor of controlling air elementals.
Mhm.
And if I throw those in, how much for the ring? But those probably don't take off a whole lot.
No, I wouldn't imagine. So let me look for the.
Well, and just in case, I would like to sell these as well, unless anybody wants them. They're literally up for grabs. I am trying to be a communist at this point, I think.
I'll give you 11,000 gold
For a lot of them?
for the lot.
Alright. I will take that.
No,
No? What?
nobody else wants anything.
How much for the mandolin?
Let's see here. Do. Oh, for you all, 18,000 gold.
How much do you need?
Let's see. 12,000?
I could give you 12.
I mean, it's fine.
You sure?
I got it takes up the DOS load. I got this.
Well, if you'd like to trade your DOS loot for the mandolin, I do. I do accept trades.
Yeah, I guess what can I guess how much would trading the DOS loot take on?
I'd say DOS loot and 5,000 gold. You could have the mandolin.
Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Alright. One day, I'm gonna get in one of those harps. It's gonna be a showpiece.
I'd rather confirm this, but do you have any shields for sale?
Shields for sale. Are you currently wearing a shield?
No. Can't.
She walks over to a barrel, kicks it over, and from inside almost comically small barrel, a bunch of shields tumble out. You can pick one of those, and I can have Willie enchant it for you.
How much would the enchantment be?
Well, you could do a +1 for 1,500, +2 for 3,000.
So a +2 wouldn't cost me 300?
3,000.
3,000.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. Pick one out.
Don't mind me, just picking one.
How much for a potion of force resistance?
Potion of force resistance. Somebody cast a magic missile on you, Cervantes.
Worse.
Worse. Resistance. Oh. I can make that for you. 300 gold.
I can do 300 gold.
Excellent. You wouldn't be much of a Joaquin follower if you couldn't do 300 gold.
Joaquin has put me through some challenging times to teach me some lessons about handling money.
Oh. Oh, have you been doing too many things?
Joaquin believes in
Pro
being a
bono.
good stewardship of money. I might also want an emergency health potion. How much does Potion of Healing Greater cost? Like 500?
Yes.
Oof.
Do you need a potion of greater healing?
I was gonna say, I think that your pharmacy over here has a number of potions.
How many potions do you have?
I still have 3 left. Well, not of greater healing. Of greater, I have 4. Do you need one?
Why do you have so many of those?
Because I buy like a lot every time we go shopping.
Also, he turns into other creatures, and all of their hit points get used first.
Yeah.
It's useful.
'Cause I'm like, I can heal myself, but it over and over again, it's just not enough.
Here you go. Basically,
Alright.
Jenny paste the shield on the desk.
Is it a round shield or a kite-shaped shield?
It's a round shield.
Okay. She picks it up and carries it like a waiter with a tray and takes it to the back. She says, well, yes, I know, Willie, you haven't had all of your coffee yet, but we have customers and I think that they might get killed today. So, could you perhaps help our customers out? And then there is the scent of burnt bacon and a flash of light back there. And then she comes back out with a, is it, you did +2? Or,
Yes.
yeah, +2?
Doing
Yeah.
+2.
Yeah, she comes back out with the +2 shield for you.
Perfect. And then place the 3,000 gold right there. And I also overheard the greater healing potion is 500.
Yes.
500 more.
Alright. You could ask your, I mean, far be it from me to keep you from spending money in my store, but
More the merrier.
Do you have any diamonds?
of what value?
300.
Sure, sugar. And she reaches underneath the counter, and as she does, you see that, like, her arm, like, has, like, one too many joints as she reaches around the top of the counter and pulls out just, like, it looks like, one of those baskets when you go to, like, the rummage sale or, like, a thrift shop, and it's just, like, assorted jewelry in a basket. She dumps it out on the counter and rakes through it. She pulls out what might be one of the ugliest necklaces you've ever seen. Like, it's 2 hands, and they're enameled so that they're pale and they've got long red nails wrapped around a heart-shaped diamond in the middle. And then the chains, it wouldn't be so bad except the ends of the hands are just stumps with bones sticking out of them, and then the chain is links of a spine. I think this will do you.
$300. Bone hands.
You can have the chain for free. Mostly
Only
because I think
hand
it might be cursed.
How is it cursed?
Well, I don't know, it's certainly ugly.
No, you can keep it. Feed it to Willie or whatever he does.
Well, alright then. She smacks it on the counter and the diamond pops up, and then you have to chase it across the floor where it skitters across the shop.
Like, Lars goes over and kind of, like, picks it up.
Ian blushes and stutters through buying Bubbles a platinum sword. Because she needs it for a spell component, and he said he would buy it for her, and Harrison confirmed that he would buy it for her, so.
Alright.
What a nice guy.
Does anybody else need anything before I start asking about shit?
Do you want to give me a potion, or do I need to buy a potion? What do you think?
I give you 2 greater potions of healing.
2 greater potions of healing.
Do you have... I was gonna ask for potions of speed.
Potions of speed.
Oh. One of those.
You gotta ask for it like a drug addict.
They're
Not for
even
me.
potions, they're just syringes.
It's. Excuse me. I do
purple
not purvey. I do not purvey in those sort of potions in my shop. She pulls out 2 little purple vials and shakes them. 500 apiece.
You. Okay. Excellent. I also. How much is a supreme potion of healing?
Supreme, I think is 1,000. Let me look.
Oh man, it's flush.
I don't spend money on anything.
Supreme is 1,300. 1,300.
I'll take one. I'll go
Alright.
with the other one. And then 500 for the greater.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 2.
You can take one because that's what I've got left in the store.
Never mind. Sorry.
Damn it.
I know that there's a shop that is vaguely interdimensional that goes around and you can buy like whatever you want there, but I don't have that kind of cachet. I have to make all my potions myself, so.
I heard that place is cursed now.
That's what I heard also. I may have been there when it was cursed, to be fair. Don't know that we helped that situation.
Aster gets like 1,000 yards there.
Just let me just say, if you ever walk into a magic shop and there's a bellhop behind the counter, just turn around. Just turn around. Don't buy anything. Don't pick anything up. For God's sake, do not eat anything. Just turn around and leave.
All right. All right. We'll take that advice. So, do you have any superior potions of healing left?
Period.
That's between supreme and
I have 2.
I'll take both of them.
All right. 800 apiece.
So 1,600. And do you think Willie can upgrade my belt of wild shape?
She looks over at it. If you give him 2 days, I would say 2 days and 5,000 gold. Could upgrade it.
Am I gonna be back in 2 days? Am I gonna be alive?
You might be dead in 2 days. Maybe you will have solved all of Uthkatla's problems in 2 days. Maybe you'll be in hell. I don't know.
Maybe, but I guess this means I will only be able to wild shape twice instead of 3 times. I'll unattune to the belt and hand it over, and 5,000 gold.
All right.
Really hope I don't die.
Well, I hope you don't die also. You're one of my best customers.
Well, I suppose this is one way of making sure that you don't take all your money to the grave. Speaking of, has Willie ever sneezed out dust?
Absolutely, yes. Of several different varieties.
Does he have the capability of producing dust of sneezing and choking?
Well, no, but I can. He, generally speaking, when he sneezes out dust, it's like pixie dust, or one time it was what I think were bone ashes, and I didn't ask any questions. But if you're looking for something like that, I can do that for you.
I would love enough of that to throw in somebody's face.
You would like some pocket sand?
Some pocket sand of sneezing and choking.
Pocket sand.
450.
You've got it.
She pulls out Well, I could give it to you in a bag, or I could give it to you in like a little envelope, and then you can open it and blow it into people's faces.
Do you have like you know, like the pesticide thing where you go ka-choo, ka-choo, and it like fumigates?
Hold on. She goes in the back and she talks to Willie, and a roll of purple smoke that smells suspiciously like pot comes out from the back curtain. And then when she comes back, she's got a very, very tiny pesticide fumigator for your dust of sneezing and choking.
Perfect. I can't wait to use this.
Quentin, sometimes I think you go through the item section and just go, oh, that's neat, I'm gonna use that.
That's precisely what I do.
You know, Cervantes, I bet that you could, I'm not saying that it would work, but you could attempt to aerosolize some of those laxatives that way also.
What?
I mean, if you got it in the mucous membranes, I don't know why it wouldn't work.
I'll pay whatever you charge. I mean... Take my money. Can I get a fumigator for laxatives?
Sure, 300 gold.
Ah... Now we're cooking with gas. This is peak capitalism.
Now you can use the laxatives as a airborne poison.
Laxative spray.
Yes, laxative spray.
Cervantes is a strange one.
I'm a menace.
He does have a strange need for things. You wouldn't happen to have a javelin of lightning, would you?
I told you all of the magical items I have in here.
Ah, right.
If you've got something like a toothpick of lightning or something, maybe Willie could make it larger for you. But
Toothpick of lightning? Probably not.
why don't you just ask her and she points at Bubbles? I'm sure she can cast some sort of lightning things. Look at her,
Well,
she's all airy.
I was going to give my friend Zarius here some ranged capabilities, but if you just have maybe like a few javelin plus ones or a javelin of returning.
You've been awfully quiet, Zarius. Do you want some javelins?
Because Arius was outside, he probably wouldn't even know that this pocket dimension thing.
Oh.
He's just outside stretching and like waiting for folks to make a decision.
Fair. Fair.
Like getting concerned.
Why don't we get him a gift? We can give Zarius a gift, you know, like a welcome to the party kind of thing.
Yeah. How about a tattoo?
I don't think that's something you just gift people.
Well, you generally should ask about that, though I have been known to give them as pranks.
We should
But-
give him something funny, like what's something funny?
Whoopee cushion.
A whoopee cushion.
Oh, I have plenty of those in stock.
How
Oh.
about
A cape of billowing?
Cavilling would be funny.
If you want plus one javelins, they're 1,000 apiece.
We could get him a wizardry hat. We can get him like a hat, and it has
think-
one
I
little
think that-
cantrip in it.
I think Ian has one of those.
Ian does have one of those. I'm
I think
pretty
he made
sure
it
he's
into a
wearing
scarf, though.
Yeah, I'm seeing the word.
I guess, where's Poppy right now?
Yeah.
She's just clinging to the Ian watch.
She pops into existence. The watch is nearly as big around as the rest of her.
Oh,
Yeah.
good, there you were.
She has front and back feet around the watch.
While
This
you're
is
here,
Nolan's first time seeing her, so we just look.
Hi.
This is Poppy. She's the group's daughter.
Group's daughter. Adorable.
I'll bite you.
She will. I hope I've taught her to do that much. Have I taught you to teach you to bite?
She has a +8 to hit.
Oh, fuck.
She only does 1 point of damage because she weighs 3 pounds, but she can bite you.
Good. Well, I was going to ask something, but I think I'm interrupting the shop. Does anyone else want to do any shopping? I'm pretty much finished.
I'm
I'm quite finished.
Good.
Good.
All right. Well, thank you, Aster. We hope we come back tomorrow or in a couple of days.
Well, me too, sugar. What's on your mind?
Oh, I was gonna. Can I put something down for that ring?
Like layaway?
Like layaway.
Well, alright.
Can I put 5,000 down now?
Alright. 5,000 down and half of your mushroom hat.
5,000 down and half of my mushroom hat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the melted half or the not melted half?
Not melted half, please.
Because the healing property, it changes to like more of a poison if you burn it. So also don't burn it, because it turns into a poison after that.
I'm very good at poisoning things. I think that I will be alright.
All right, cool. I'll put 5,000 gold down. Cut my hat in half. Hand her the non-burnt half.
Alright. Write that down so I do not forget. Alright.
All right.
Metal? You gonna ask
Right.
me something?
How would you feel about becoming a adult crystal dragon?
I wanna be big.
All right. We're gonna hit something probably later today. Either it's gonna be, I don't know, enemy units trying to stop us from not blowing something up, to assaulting one of the outposts. You've been here in planning time. You know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
I hope. All right, good.
Sometimes I steal stuff while you guys do it, but mostly I listen.
Do you get anything good?
Um,
Like, what's the biggest thing you took?
like size-wise or value-wise?
Both.
I stole a brass clock shaped like a pyramid. Weighed more than me. I had to drag it across the carpet. Value-wise... She goes into telepathy, just to metal. I stole one of Madame Flowers' diamond earrings. She wasn't wearing them, and she was distracted with Davil. And it is shaped like a little diamond frog, and so I stole it.
All right.
I'm still curious what she stole.
It'll be our little secret.
Good.
Good. Well, you know, I ain't no snitch. I'm not saying this out loud,
Yeah.
but I guess I'm doing the mental thing. But I can turn you into a gargantuan crystal dragon the next time we're in trouble.
I want to be big so bad.
Yeah, you're gonna do a whole lot of shit.
I want to be big so bad.
Well then, how about we go stop a bombing?
Okay.
Let's go look
Have
at the
them
rest of you.
storming the castle.
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny only in theaters on June 30th for limited time at participating locations. Tax and gratuity excluded. Indiana Jones and the
You
Dial
ready?
of Destiny rated PG-13.
I'm ready to kick some ass.
Alright. So, I assume I don't need to talk like Aster now. I don't know why that stuck. So, I made a flying carpet icon.
Ooh.
Everybody can control it. I was
Okay.
tired of trying to use the theater of my mind for this fucking carpet.
For this fucking carpet.
When people get off of it, you will see that it is, in fact, the flying carpet from Aladdin. But, so, quick thing, just to set up this, there are various paladins and clerics patrolling the district. As you fly over, it looks very much like it did the last time you were here. You see a number of, like, small groups of civilians. They look rough. but they're surviving. They're not thriving, but it could be worse, and in fact, it is worse in other parts of the cities, in other parts of the city. So there are small clumps of civilians, maybe family-sized groups or so, wandering around amidst the patrolling clerics and paladins. And the little star-shaped things on the map are the areas that were indicated on Subri's plans. So over here is the entrance that you would come in for to come in from the gem district where Madame Flowers' house is. So you may arrange yourselves as you wish. I assume that you're going to the Order of the Radiant Heart first. So
Who's flown this thing before?
What?
This? The carpet?
Davril's
Magic
the
carpet.
primary
Yeah,
driver.
I normally fly.
Alright.
there we go.
Oh, hey, Greg's here.
Ian one time flew it, but I bossed him around.
He didn't fly very well.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he kind of fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Sleeping is no excuse for flying.
So when you take, I assume, as you come out of Aster's pocket pawn shop, you collect Rashaya to come with you, and when she usually is about 10 feet tall or so, whereas Doremi keeps much more human proportions. And as you ask her, you tell her that you're getting ready to go. She goes, well, I best fighting shape and all. And she cracks her neck, and as she does, she grows to her natural size, which is a large creature. So
Neat.
she's about 16 feet tall.
Yeah, now you got further reach. You can smash stuff better.
Well, yes, but generally speaking, I use these, and she flourishes her scimitars. She's got 3 of them.
Interesting.
Neat.
So you arrive in the Temple District. The Order of the Radiant Heart stands before you.
Right, so we have exact locations. Metal is going to immediately just not wild shit because he can't cast shit in that, but he's gonna tell Davril to put the carpet on the ground.
All right.
And-
Is nobody gonna go and talk to the people in the Order of the Radiant Heart, perhaps?
If we're gonna go by turns, I'd say she's your girlfriend.
You have a physical map?
Yeah, we're in roll 20. Wait, are you talking about this thing? We are gonna go straight down towards the thing and disarm the bomb.
You will have to find it first. You have the part of the wall that it's in, but it has been hidden in the woodwork. So you'll have to discern which of the blocks holds the bomb.
Ah. Can I do that with perception? Or does it have to be investigation?
You could do that with perception. I would also let you use survival, like looking
Oh.
at the rocks to see if anything looks unnatural.
I have advantage on perception.
All right.
Okay, so I guess my question is, how do we know where the bombs are? What is telling us that we know well, not exactly, where roughly the bombs are?
The papers that Cervantes took from Subri's office have a map of the Temple District with the bomb areas indicated.
I want that map.
Okay.
Just in case, I will go house to house and um, try to move civilians to an innermost building.
Yeah. So most of these are actually repurposed temples. The map is houses, doesn't matter. And the way I have it set up is that each of the basic commoner dudes, it represents 100 civilians.
Go from building to building, just checking to see if there's anyone in there and try to get them all into a central building.
All right. Which building would you like to collect them in? You just ping whichever one.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't know yet, but probably pick a big enough one.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you want me with a Rashai? Which one feels like it's big enough that would hold people, but not small enough that you couldn't plane shift it?
Well, I could plane shift this whole thing right here if I needed to. She points at the Order of the Radiant Heart Temple. It would likely be a little bit suspicious if the whole temple disappeared, though. So I'd pick one of the more medium-sized ones, just so that it's not immediately apparent that there's a blank spot in the middle of the,
I picked this big one here, but it's kind of in the middle.
All right.
So even if it disappeared, maybe it would still not be as inconspicuous.
Yeah, I'll figure that it'd probably be all right. It's not a very tall building, so there's no parapets over the top of the wall or anything, and it's certainly not ostentatious like the Order of the Radiant Heart, which is domed with a big stained glass dome on top.
Start using dash actions.
Okay. So roll me a persuasion or intimidation, depending on how you're trying to get people to go with you. And you can roll at advantage since you have a little bit of a reputation. This is just to see how quickly you can do it.
17. Not
Yeah,
bad.
that's pretty good. I would say it would take you to get all 600 into one building. With a 17, it'd probably take you the better part of an hour to make sure that you've gotten as many stragglers as you can. So.
It's a bomb.
Yep. What? What? There's a bomb?
Do they just incite panic?
Everybody, remain calm. Explosion.
Use a sky right. There's a bomb. Run.
Yeah. You do find in this building a little goblin. A little goblin.
Which one?
In this building, over here.
Oh.
There's a little goblin in there. He's got a lute on his back. And this is really only remarkable in that you haven't really seen any goblins in this city. In fact, the only goblinoid you've really seen is Lars, the half-orc. That's as close as you've really seen in the city. So it's a little green goblin. He's kind of dressed like a fuckboy. And there's also a rich old man in there. He's very finely dressed. The ends of his white beard are a little singed. But those are the only people that may be of note.
I don't know that Zaris would immediately discriminate between one kind of folk or another. He's kind of focused on his task.
Mm-hmm. But those are the only people that stick out, perhaps, as not being of common folk.
Well, I guess there's one course of action that Cervantes would do. Metal, Davril, let's go defuse these bombs!
Lars would beeline straight to Tame L'Oreal with the map.
Okay. All right. So, Bomb Boys, you decide your course of action first, and then we will go to Lars and Dame L'Oreal.
So we split up and try to disarm bombs?
Yeah, I think that's the best course of action. We split up, disarm the bombs immediately.
Yeah.
Because here's my question: what if there's a spy in the Radiant Heart? Is there a spy
Well,
in the
darling,
Radiant Heart?
I assume that there probably is. How else do you think that this? I mean, wouldn't you have a spy someplace if you could?
I would actually.
Hmm.
Well, should we stop Lars from the or at least make sure he only tells Dame L'Oreal?
I don't know. I'm focused on these devices, and I would like to discern where it is and disarm it as soon as possible.
Mhm.
Alright, I guess that'll leave me to keep an eye on Lars.
Right?
Actually, never mind. Actually, I want you to stick close to me.
Me?
Because what if I disarm this and they know we're disarming them,
Good point.
or they're watching the bomb? They could be watching this location right now. And
Don't
once we start doing that,
Don't you think Supri would have said
they're
something
gonna
about
try to
that?
stop us.
Because we told her we were going to disarm these. She would have warned us.
Yeah.
Don't be too
If
paranoid,
she
friend.
knew.
If she,
Of course she would know.
Exactly.
she,
She's a clever bitch.
Bubbles pinches the bridge of her nose a little bit. Subri has been tricked into filling herself full of spiders for a paltry handful of power. So, we don't know if we can trust her judgment.
Well, I mean, I don't disagree with you. We can go together. I mean, I'm sure Lars would appreciate some one-on-one time with Dame L'Oreal anyway.
I mean, just to make sure, we can all go just to disarm one bomb and see for ourselves.
But also, if that bomb goes off and we're all there together, we're all dead in one go.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna go.
I'll... Bubbles sighs. Why don't I just stand outside of the blast radius? And if you blow yourselves up, I'll cast Mass Cure Wounds.
I personally think we overthink that a little bit.
now that I think about it, getting close to me is probably a bad idea. We are just going to focus on.
Maybe we should have bought some like bomb squad equipment from Aster.
She said she couldn't. She didn't have summon bomb squad.
Not summon bomb squad, at least like, you know, where's some
She had a whole barrel full of shields.
I'm set.
fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I think we can
Put yourself at the bomb that you are intending to.
Yay!
Yay!
Quick, Aster, summon bomb squad.
Summon bomb squad. It worked.
This is Ian. Hi, bomb squad.
Yo.
Hi.
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 Yo.
Exactly nothing has happened. You bought Bubbles a 350 gold platinum sword. That's the only thing that happened. Okay, so, take yourselves to the bombs you wish to defuse. The red radius is the blast radius. While you all are arranging your bomb squad tactics, let us, meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Corey's
Lars.
gonna be next to Lars just in case.
Yeah, I'm defusing a bomb. Dame L'Oreal.
Yeah. Your girlfriend's a little upset. So,
Anything new in the world, honestly.
do you say that to her? Because
No.
it seems
'Cause I
like a
wanna
great way
live.
to start a domestic
I wanna
dispute.
live.
Yeah.
That seems like a good way to start a murder. I'm gonna die. She'll kill me.
So you come into the Order of the Radiant Heart, and the first thing you notice is that the little garden in front has suffered a little under Metal's absence. Metal had been spending a lot of time here, and it had really been blossoming. And it just looks like it needs a little bit of water. You know, the people who live here have got other things on their mind besides gardening. You see Camilla and fucking Greg when you first come in. Fucking Greg looks like his dislocated shoulder has been reset. So he looks healthier, but he still looks pretty exhausted. Camilla looks absolutely fresh and even scarier than the last time you saw her. And as you come in, fucking Greg's like, Lars! Oh. That explains the cursing earlier. She's in her office.
Right, how bad am I dealing with it?
Well, I lost count after about 8 fucks and 1 broken teapot.
Okay. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I
don't
have
think I've ever heard her say fuck before, actually.
I have. But in much pleasanter circumstances.
I didn't really ever need to know that information about my friend and my boss, thank you.
Listen, Greg. I could die at any moment. Also, there's a bomb in the wall.
That explains the fucks even more, thanks.
Anyways, I'm just gonna leave. Pats him on the shoulder and just continues to proceed. Walks past the scary Camilla. Desperately trying not to look at her. Like if he's like walking slightly past her, he's like just zoning in, not like looking at nothing else. But
Hello, Lars.
First time Lars looks like intent to avoid.
Okay, so you make it upstairs to Dame L'Oreal's office, and the door is closed. This is the first time you've been here that the door was closed.
I knock on the door.
Enter.
I enter.
She is halfway into her plate mail and bent over the top of the desk, which has a myriad of different maps and letters and battle plans. And there is it's not just a teapot, it's most of a shattered tea service against the fireplace. She just threw the whole thing at the fireplace, and so there's shards of china scattered on the rug in front of her fireplace. The umbrella stand where she usually keeps her Holy Avenger, instead of being hidden in the corner, she's actually pulled the umbrella stand out. It's knocked on its side, and the Holy Avenger is stabbed into the floorboards next to the desk. Her hair is completely unbound. It's not in any braid or anything, and the ends of it have been singed a little. They look burnt and tangled. Literally.
Beloved, it's good to see you, but here, this map. This is where the bombs roughly are. Roughly. And I believe you can dispel magic?
Yes, I can. And she straightens up, and as she's buckling one of her plate gauntlets over her arm, the one that didn't have any armor on it, you see that there's just a rippling burn in the flesh of her arm all the way up to her shoulder, and it's blistered and just raised almost waves of red blistered scar tissue up one arm, and two of the the ring finger and the little finger on that hand have been broken and reset. And as she turns around, she clips her gauntlet and her pauldrons back on. Show me the map.
I pull out the Subri note, the map.
All right.
And on the map, I point to generally where I last saw the team going, probably to this bomb.
Which one? Ping it again.
The southern one, below the
Okay, where metal is. Okay.
magic carpet. It's like,
Okay.
they didn't come here.
All right. Wow. Okay. And when she turns completely to look at you, on the side of her hair where it's been singed, you can see that the tip of one of her pointed ears has been almost completely sheared off. It almost looks like a round human ear on that side. And she's got big bags under her eyes, and it is the first time that you've known her that you could believe that she's seen several hundred years. All right. And she has a pronounced limp as she walks past you, and she yanks the Holy Avenger out of the floor, and she just goes down the stairs.
Is she physically injured?
She doesn't have any open wounds.
I
She's
guess-
not like she's not bleeding currently, but she's not completely healed of the injuries that she sustained.
So a go team slap on the ass with a healing hand isn't going to help this.
No.
Hmm.
This is, I would say, almost more an injury of spirit than of flesh. Obviously, she's taken physical injury, but
Yeah. That's what I want to make sure.
So she goes downstairs and she gathers. That is not the correct number of hit points for her.
What do you mean?
And she goes downstairs and she has a quick conference with Camilla and Greg, and lets them know what's happening. Let me pull Camilla's sheet. I don't know if she can do dispel magic. No, she's a fuck you kind of war priest. Gotcha. And she confers with them, and then they disperse throughout the district to basically help do what Zarius is doing and gather people into a central location. I was gonna sneeze and then I wasn't. And then she heads out the back door to this bomb over here. So Metal okay. So Metal has determined where his bomb is. Anybody who is going to disarm a bomb solo needs to make me some kind of check to see if you can discern which of the stones has had the bomb placed in it. So, Davril, you could do perception, investigation, or like a survival or nature check. Yeah, pretty easy. You find it immediately. It's like Subri got a little bit impatient in this, and she just like grabbed some moss from higher up on the wall and like yanked it down and didn't do a very good job on this one. It's like right there. You immediately see it. Let's have Jeez.
Lars would definitely follow a Dame L'Oreal around like a puppy, even if it would put him in the blast radius.
Okay. She actually has disadvantage on that. So she rolls a 13 because she's exhausted.
This bitch.
So she rolls a 13. So it takes her a while. She spends some time running her hands across the wall.
I can give her not a bless.
A help action? A guidance?
Guidance.
Yeah, she finds it eventually with your
Oh.
help and with Lathander's guidance. She finds it.
I pray the moss away.
You pray the moss away. Exactly. It just works like a weed killer. Ian, you, Poppy, and Bubbles are just sitting on the magic carpet currently. You may go to one of the bomb locations. You may do whatever you wish. You could do nothing and watch. Zarius is currently collecting civilians and bringing them to one central location. He's just like he's Usain bolting through the district. He's going into every dwelling and collecting them in one place.
I guess I'll just help disarm bomb.
Okay. So we will do metal first. All right, metal. Please and thank you. Make me a dispel magic if you wish. If you would like
I'm
to
going to
disarm said
cast
bomb.
my first dispel magic at 4th level.
Okay. You will need to roll.
Okie doke. Still need to roll.
Come on, Metal, you got this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're doing, right?
I got this. Oh, that didn't do nothing. Alright, here we go. +5. 19?
Yes. God, how shitty would I be if this was a 9th level spell?
Oh god.
All of these bombs are just power word kill.
Nice.
So this one is, excuse me. Oh, go away. There we go. This one is disarmed.
Alright, first one disarmed.
All right, Davril.
I'm gonna take out my musical instrument, mandolin. I'm gonna sing at it to dispel this bomb.
Okay, you play your tiny mandolin, and I believe it casts dispel magic at the 3rd level. So you will need to roll for me.
All right, this is a +5.
Yeah, I'd say that does it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Davril's is disarmed. I need to make a roll real quick.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh no.
Why'd you say it in the poly voice?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to.
I'm too old to have, or I'm too young to have dad trauma.
Let's go to Dame L'Oreal. Dame L'Oreal will cast. She'll cast a spell magic, and then. Oh, she has disadvantage on that though.
Oh fuck.
Dame L'Oreal does not dispel this bomb.
Oh no.
So we're gonna make another roll here.
Oh no.
Someone said
Cut the red wire, cut the red wire.
Oh, does it go off if you...
Holy couple dies martyred.
Alright, seriously?
Yeah. Yeah. So I
Oh, shit.
okay. Before we resolve this action, Ian, which of these bombs were you disarming?
I don't know.
Just pick one.
Let's do. Well, hold on. Do I even have dispel magic? One second.
Well,
We did start a new day.
yes, you.
I don't know if I have it. Period.
Oh!
Oh no. I would say you could also attempt with a very high Arcana check.
Well, why didn't you say so? Cervantes marches over to him. You did not want him making Arcana checks.
Well, with enough buffs. Guidance. Bless.
A religion check. God,
Inspiration.
I pray to you to disarm this bomb.
I do have dispel magic, but do I know that they will explode if we fail?
What?
You could make me a history check to see if you know.
What is like the
15.
You figured that from your past and present knowledge of Subri, there is probably a failsafe.
Whatever, I'll just go do it.
Attaboy.
Bubbles will go with you.
If I know it's gonna explode, I'm gonna tell her not to.
If you're flying on the carver, I'm with you. I guess because never said how tough.
You can do dispel magic from like 120 feet away, can't you? Or 60 feet?
Yeah, I mean he'll have to get closer to find it,
That's true,
but he could dispel from further away. You'd have to get close to find it. To make a perception check or investigation.
14.
It takes you a little bit, but you eventually find it.
Alright, and then I guess I back the fuck up.
Okay. Bubbles will lean over as you're about to cast Dispel Magic, and she grabs your hand and holds it, and she gives you a bardic inspiration.
Boo.
So, what level are you?
So it's a 19. If it's
Okay.
just level 3.
You're good. So you still have that bardic inspiration for the next 10 minutes. And then I need I need Lars and Dame L'Oreal to both make me dex saves.
Oh no.
Whatever you roll will be +5.
fucking fuckity fuck?
You both fail.
Oh shit.
Even with the +5?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You have to remember that Subri set these bombs.
Pretty high level. Cool.
But I rolled very low damage on this.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so you each take 38 fire damage.
God damn.
Ooh.
Fire.
Wait, only 38?
Yeah,
Only
I rolled
38?
I rolled 10d6 and rolled 38.
It's like the equivalent of a 4th level fireball.
That is
What does
That's
that do
above
for the wall,
average,
though?
technically.
Yeah,
no, that's the fifth level fireball.
it is a 5th level fireball.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was ready when you were like, it's gonna go off. I was like, okay, Lars and Dame are dead, alright, time to re-roll new character. That's where I was mentally. So I'm like, oh, only that? Okay, that's good. We haven't completely failed. We're good.
Yeah, what does that do to the wall?
Well,
A lot of emotional
Oh
damage.
god, that does it set the others off too?
I don't think they're connected.
Unless if we thought it was a failsafe.
We didn't ask her that.
We didn't ask her.
No, we asked, hey, is there bombs? And she said, yeah, and we went, oh fuck.
Pretty much.
Yeah, let's see. Let us see.
Way to go, Metal. High five. In the distance.
So this one is disarmed. And when this one goes off, the wall partially crumbles, and it blows the backside of... It catches the backside of the Order of the Radiant Heart on fire, and sends stone shrapnel into the back of it. And in that area is now difficult terrain from the wall partially collapsing. It's still up, mostly. Davril.
Yeah.
I would like you to make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you start to get close, and then you see the glyph that you had dispelled in the other part start glowing as you get closer, and you're like, nope. And I would say that you are able to be out of the blast radius before it goes off.
Is there any way I can knee-jerk reaction to spell magic before it officially goes off, or is it too late? Can I tell with my Arcana?
Let me see. We're gonna play some creative rule making here.
Oh boy.
Release?
Flip a
Yeah.
coin. Do you or do
Well,
not?
what
Hold
I'm
on.
going to have you do is, let's see what makes sense. Yeah, why don't you just make what's your initiative?
Mine is +6.
Okay, yeah. Let's just do an roll initiative. Yes, you can attempt to dispel magic.
Get about to blow, and I think this time takes out his lamp, and he will cast the spell magic through that.
And that's at the 5th level, right?
That is at a 5th level.
Yep. So this one is dispelled before it explodes.
Did I hear the other explosion go off?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I wish I could.
No pressure.
Oh, yes.
To get away from the bombs. Hopefully, no one is near them.
Let me-
Cervantes is like, yeah, metal high five. And right when their hands clap, there's the explosion.
I like the idea that Dame L'Oreal just was like done with life, just fucking rolls out of bed, puts on her slippers, walks downstairs, and then just explodes.
Yeah. She's like, God damn it. My fucking life.
God damn it, Lars, where's the bomb? Walks downstairs, boom!
Yeah, basically.
Thank God she had the armor on before she exploded.
Yeah. So, there's a bunch of rubble there.
I was gonna say, so technically that means that the bomb is disarmed.
It is technically disarmed, yes.
Thankfully, I'm not disarmed.
You are not. I rolled very low on that damage. That was disappointing. So, these two have been... I'm gonna try not to delete either of you. There we go. These two exploded.
Oh, that's cool. Like that. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And what would you all like to do?
Heal me and my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daryl's gonna take to the sky and see exactly where things are exploded and see if anyone's trying to make a move inside or if anyone was keeping watch.
What?
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna fly up straight into the air.
Oh god, there's a
Would
turn
I
order.
would I be able to do channel divinity before the shit storm starts?
The
I would say that you could do it. I will say everyone may have a thing they do before we go into initiative order. Because Davril, as you fly up, what's your passive perception?
19.
You see...
Oh, sorry, 21.
Great, even better. You see movement. Odd movement. Over here. Token layer. And then you also see movement over here. Oh, I missed one. And then nobody's in there, but the spy reveals themselves inside the Order of the Radiant Heart.
Oh.
So you see people that do not look like paladins, clerics, or civilians moving from inside buildings.
Is there anyone I can contact at this point? Do I see? I know Zarius is running around. I think his first thing is to see if he can find Zarius and let him know if he's running around. But I think he's inside the building right now.
That would be, yeah, Zarius is inside the building. He would just hear all the bombs go off.
I guess I'll spring forward into action and head my way. Once I see that, I'll head towards these people. And I'll just try, as I'm walking around, to just send out, I'll use the cantrip message to see if I can just, like, ping anyone who is within range to let them know, like, shit's going down.
Okay. When the bombs go off, Rashai is sort of lounging against one of the tables, and he goes, well, I think that might be my cue. Zarius, are you coming with me? Or do you just want me to take these riffraff?
He pauses and he thinks, and he kind of bows gently, and not as though he's ignoring her, but says, I never got the chance to thank you for your hospitality. It's been a while since I've had a warm bath. Do you think that we have to evacuate immediately?
Well, I'm always for living on the edge if you want to keep it in your back pocket.
Maybe if there was a sign or something that the explosion said there were encroaching bad guys or something like that, that I could, I don't know, give you that to use the magic. I don't understand it well.
She looks at you. You look like you've got an excellent set of lungs on you. You could probably just yell now.
And if that doesn't work, if you see one of my shields fly by the window, maybe that'll be a good enough sign as well.
I'm sure I'll figure it out.
All right. Well, wish me luck.
Hmm.
And
Good luck.
I will step out of the building and
She,
survey the situation.
as you go, she sort of whacks you mid-chest with her large-size fist, and she casts invisibility on you.
Cool. Go outside and be invisible, I guess.
Aw, she likes you.
I've never been invisible before.
Doesn't know how it
Sneaky
works.
suplex.
Punches somebody, instantly comes back.
Wait, what?
Aw.
Just, you're only invisible until you attack something.
More than I was hoping for.
Okay. What else would you all like to do?
Well,
No.
go.
Just real quick. Split, health, divide, 20 to each. That's it.
Okay.
Why did I talk as if I was using the walkie-talkie?
I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm gonna split the health of a channel
I-
divinity 40. Yeah, okay, good.
I understand. I understand.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did I have to get to the top of the wall in order to find the thing?
No,
Or am
it
I on
is
ground floor?
mid-wall.
Mid-wall?
Yes. This was planted actually sort of near the bottom with the idea that it would cause a collapse.
Cool. So me and Cervantes can see these weirdos walking out?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Huh. Cervantes, I don't think that those guys are friendly.
Who? What do they look like?
I mean, point to this one, and I point to that one.
Hang on.
They weren't there before, were they?
I gotta zoom in my camera.
No,
Like,
they were not.
like, there was not guys below the carpet before.
What do they look like? Are they humans?
They are. And in fact, all of these people are human.
Do they
Huh.
look aggressive?
They got angry faces.
They are wearing... They're wearing cowled wizard robes.
Well, shit.
That's probably not good. And I'm just gonna cast Fairy Fire.
You know, Metal, I don't think we thought about the possibility that there might be spies hidden within the walls.
Didn't I just say that before coming up to this bomb?
I don't remember this. I guess... do I see Greg? How far is Greg from me?
Please. Anything for
Greg is... Hi, dog. Greg is right here.
Is that what you say to Greg?
Oh,
Yes.
I guess... I'll run here. Can I run there?
Sure.
And then, I'm actually gonna cast Bless on the three of us here. So I run out, flip a coin, slap it on my hand, and then a wave of holy energy rushes over us.
Okay. So you, Greg, and Metal?
Yes, the three of us.
Alright.
hashtag
That will
blessed.
be angel wings. Oh. Metal doesn't get double angel wings. No, you're only... There. Okay, cool. Excellent. I am absolutely listening to you all. I also have approximately 1,000,000 things to roll initiative for.
I understand.
I was like, Jen, man, you really want to play Warhammer, don't you? Like, you love it, don't you? You just want to have a battle against yourself.
I was gonna say this is kind of looking like Lancer.
A little
little
bit.
bit.
A lot of these people are going at the same time. What am I on? That guy. Okay.
just want to say, if we do a Warhammer, I'm going to be playing some Bretonians. That way I can practice my awful French accent more.
You know,
Good.
you do you.
Krieger, I want to do a masked German accent. I want to do a terrible German accent.
I'm going to use Victor Saltzmeyer's voice.
Oh, God.
Is that everybody?
So you're going to play Empire?
No, there's that guy. Alright. I think I forgot to pull up my paladins. Oh, whoops.
You think now would be a good time to be like, hey, Tanis, the thing's under attack?
If only I knew somebody who had messages. I don't have a girlfriend walkie-talkie with them.
You know who would? Arson.
Who?
Bubbles can cast sending.
Who's physically next to Bubbles? Who's emotionally next to Bubbles? Not Subri.
Not anymore.
What? Are you talking about me? What's happening? I haven't been here.
I was never here.
I showed up, a bomb went off. That's all I know.
That's basically all that's happened.
You gotta
Alright,
keep up.
then I'll continue doing nothing.
Somebody has set us up the bomb. Wait, do you have a message? Wait, I can't talk to you. Never mind, I don't know you.
I don't know you.
As I said, Bubbles does have sending. She could message Tanis if somebody told her that she needed to. I think that she's the only person amongst you that has the sending spell.
She's the only one among us?
Among Us.
Yes.
Shut up!
Die for my joke.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bubbles.
I would know no other way to die though.
Who the fuck am I? Oh, fucking
Okay,
Greg.
it doesn't get this guy, but...
Damn, I
You're
hope
always gonna
nobody...
roll double digits, aren't you, Harrison?
I don't think he can roll. Yeah, he's a plus 15.
Oh, we have to roll the initiatives.
It's time magic, I swear to God.
I rolled a 10. I'm really glad I used bless.
Wait, can I add blast to my initiative, please?
I don't think that's how that works, you bitch.
It is not.
Alright, fine.
How dare you roll
Okay.
so low?
Okay, did everybody roll?
I did, yes.
Okay, cool.
I rolled better,
Damn,
but we
Dame
ended up-
L'Oreal really is tired.
Yeah, I think technically she was supposed to roll that at disadvantage.
I had a 17. I just don't think it captured it. For some reason.
Okay. Let me add you in.
I have a +5 to Dex if necessary.
I think it added it.
22770565193. There you are.
Yay.
Oh, ball sack. What is theirs? 2. Okay.
Fuckity.
You are faster than them. Rashida is faster. Oh. Why are you in here twice? Did I rolled you twice? There. Get out of here. Lower initiative for you. Dame L'Oreal is still faster than them. Okay. There we go. I think that's everybody. The way I am going to handle the sheer number of red shirts in this is that they are going to roll one attack against each other, and that is going to count for everyone.
Sounds good.
So it's like a unit.
Oh, damn, you really do want to play Warhammer.
Listen, if you have a better way to scale Civil War for D&D, please let me know.
I think that's the way
Yeah,
I did it too.
same.
Like, yeah.
This is what I've got. Okay, so Ian, you successfully dispel this. You're holding hands with Bubble, and then the wall shakes with 2 explosions.
God.
And Davril has been going around messaging people as he's getting closer.
Are we flying, or did we hop down to disarm this?
I could have sworn I thought we were on the carpet.
Well, nobody moved the carpet, so
I don't think I can't move the
Okay.
carpet. I would have moved it.
you should be
I
able
just
to.
wanted to dispel the bomb. I didn't care if I was on the carpet or not, so it's your call.
It's on ground level, so the carpet could have come with you, but you would be at ground level currently.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just walk around and see what the heck's up. Walk over
mean,
here.
I'm okay with the idea that you are all on the carpet if you would like to just use your movement to move the carpet
For some reason, I can't
to
move
get
the carpet.
a view of the battlefield, if you will.
I don't know if I do.
Okay, take a leisurely stroll along the wall.
Yeah, I could just walk over here.
Okay. Poppy's like, oh my god, Ian, Metal said he was gonna make me big.
Okay. You could go fly and see if you can see metal then?
I could just
You could
imagine
just
you
fly up
throwing
and look for metal.
Poppy, like,
Okay.
up in the air, and she goes flying and like glides down towards metal.
I think that she has 60 feet of movement. So she goes up and then over here. She's like sending out the bat signal. Metal, I want to be big. You said I could be big.
I'm gonna be big so bad.
Oh,
Is she at everybody in the dad chat?
Yeah. So she's looking for Metal. Ian, you can make me a perception check to see if you could tell what the fuck is happening. Yes. The answer is yes. You probably are too far and you don't have any line of sight on these dudes, but you can see that there are dudes over here.
that's a lot of distance. I guess I'll just stay stealthy.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check. 19. Okay, cool. You feel it's hidden.
That's it.
Okay. Boop. Poppy is looking for Metal. Metal, I want to be big, you promised. Davril.
Yeah, Davril's just lying down.
God, this map's huge.
Yeah, shit.
Big.
The original map was 106 by 106 squares.
Ooh.
My God.
Yeah. I downsized dramatically.
If I can see this guy, and
Yeah.
if he is, within range, I will just start blasting.
You'll start blasting?
I start blasting.
Alright.
I'm just gonna roll all 3 and blast.
The 2 of those hit.
I'm assuming the 17 and the 24.
Yes.
So 16 on the first one and 10 on the second.
Okay. Cool.
My packet of cheese was already open. Somebody ate my cheese.
That's it for me.
All right.
Wasn't me.
Are you just eating the cheese by itself?
You hit him with 2 of these Eldritch Blasts, and you can see that you've immediately, like, staggered him and sent him to 1 knee. It's Camilla's turn. Nobody is close enough to see the glee with which this woman walks up in between these 2. But she's ready to show them the blessings of Bahamut. So she is going to okay. Yeah, that's what she'll do. She casts Crusader's Mantle.
Ooh.
And so
And he burnt the Heretics music for this.
what is this? It is a 30-foot radius. Crusader's Mantle, no joke. Okay. Everyone in that area will do an extra 1d4 radiant damage, and then that's all that she can do. It's fucking Greg's turn. Greg will walk up to this guy, and he will do what Greg do. With his bonus action, he lights up his Flame Tongue Greatsword and does 19 damage, and then he attacks again.
What did Greg do?
And he does an additional 21 points of damage.
Fuck yeah, Greg.
Ooh.
This is what Greg do.
Get him, boy.
Let's go.
Greg do diamond.
Yeah, he's going to drop a... Yeah, why not? He's gonna drop a Divine Smite into that.
Nah.
And he cuts this dude's head off.
Booyah.
Well, okay.
So,
You move to...
When Camilla does it. Ooh. When Greg does it. Yeah, Greg!
He's gonna move right there. And
Get
then
his ass, Greg.
Kill him.
he, as his bonus action, is going to use Champion Challenge. And each creature of your choice within 30 feet? Who the fuck comes up with this?
Wizards of the Coast?
All of you,
Yeah.
fight me!
Yeah, basically, Greg cuts this guy's head off and then walks out into the middle. What color is 1v1 me? Red?
Red?
Yeah. Everyone in that radius has to make a wisdom saving throw.
What?
Yeah.
He's over the crown, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a paladin I did try out.
Wisdom saving throw.
I'll take everyone's aggro.
So, this guy.
good, I don't want.
But I don't want.
This guy.
The difference between paladins and
This
clerics.
guy. Come here, champion.
I'm literally a cleric rogue.
You're a cleric rogue monk.
Her.
That's purely for self-defense purposes. purely.
The difference between paladins and clerics: tomatoes and cheese.
I think all of these people have failed.
I'm covered in tomato juice.
Let's see.
Nice.
Yes, every single one of them failed.
Yeah.
Most common
None of
ones
the
are microphones in the back.
None of the people in there can move more than 30 feet away from Greg.
Oh.
He just walks out there and he slams, he cuts the guy's head off and he slams his flaming greatsword into the ground. He says, "By the Lawbringer, fight me."
Cervantes is so proud.
Zarius, it's your turn.
Zarius is invisible.
Yes.
As he walks out, he can already hear the clattering and clanging of a battlefield, even though he can't really see anything quite yet. And the disembodied voice yells down the hall to the number of folks who seem to be guards of the Radiant Heart to take a perimeter around the building. Don't let anyone in. And hopes that they get the fucking message. And I will use... I will come around this corner and then sit at this intersection. And he's kind of... So he sees a dude right in front of him. Sees a couple of dudes. But he wants to hold that position because he wants to be able to look right, left, and forward, and kind of like make sure nobody comes towards the building.
Okay.
But if someone does, I'm going to ready the action to punch him a bunch of times.
Excellent.
So he's invisible, and dukes are up.
Okay, cool. He invisible, and he's holding his action for punches.
Correct.
Let's put a fist on you. Because I'll be shocked if we get through more than one round of combat. So we want to remember that.
Nice.
Cool. That's your turn. It's Inquisitor in Eric's turn.
Inquisitor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh my. Okay. He is going to... He is just gonna walk calmly over here, and then he is going to... Excellent. He's gonna cast Implode.
What now?
Implode?
What now?
Yeah. He just calmly walks up next to Camilla, and he casts Implode. And these guys have to make con saves, which they
Did he also see the
fail.
title?
Oh. And so this guy fail. They all fail. Okay. So they take that much damage. A wave of energy goes out and then sucks in. And they take 26 force damage, which is very low for that, in fact.
Well, shit.
They are all knocked prone and pulled to the center. I found fun stuff.
Neat.
There we go. So they're all pulled right to the center and knocked straight on their keisters. It's Cal Champion's turn, and she's gonna fight Greg because she doesn't have another choice. So she's
Shit, that
gonna
means
hit him
Greg's
3
gonna get
times.
hit. Oh, okay. Yep.
3
Keep going.
times.
3 times, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. 3? Yeah, I know. I need to do it one more time. Ooh, the last one's a natural 1, so she misses with the last one. But she does. Ooh, excellent. So she does 30 points of damage to Greg. And that's her turn. What are these guys gonna do? Yeah, they're going to. Okay. So. Firebolt. That'll hit. So he casts Firebolt at one of the cowed soldiers and does 18 points of damage. And that guy does the same. Not the cowed soldiers, that's his own dude. At one of the paladins. Oh. That guy dies. This guy also dies.
Oh, fuck.
That's their turn. It's the spy's turn.
Oh, double fuck.
Okay. So. Okay. She. It's going to look right there so she can see out that window. And she's going to cast Fireball.
Ah, fuck.
Oh boy.
That bitch. I don't even see her. Where is she?
She is right here.
Fucking.
She's looking through this window.
Fucking bitch. Well, at least we have Bless.
I'm adding it before it disappears.
Deck save. Hey, I rolled pretty good.
Oh.
And then also, if you're not within 10 feet of me, fuck.
Nope. I kind of wish I was.
I want to roll this because I can. A 1. So I got a 21.
Okay. So. What's their spell save? The save is 14.
Cool.
So you both save. You each will take 13 fireball damage. And that's your turn. You just kind of get tickled a little bit. No one, it's your turn.
I'm gonna turn the bubbles. I'm assuming you're gonna stick by Ian, right? Because I'm gonna steal this carpet and try to save our friends before they get themselves killed.
Well, I can fly if I need to, so have at it.
Alright, perfect. I'm gonna hop on the carpet. And then I'm gonna do my best to fly this way. See if I can catch Poppy on my way over there. See if I can help her get closer to Metal.
Oh, hold on. Let me fix this. Because you should be able to move it, but it is being stupid. Why can't I read? she will use Mantle of Inspiration, and she'll use it as she's moving, and she gives Ian, Poppy, and no one, and herself 11 temporary HP. And you can also immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So you can, I would say you can use your reaction to move the carpet again.
Wait, I will do so. And move Poppy with me. Closer to metal. As Mila Poppy really wanted to be big.
Yes, I can hear her.
She's just the whole time, I want to be big, I want to be big, I want to be big.
All right.
I also want to see Poppy big.
Okay,
I
so
also want to see Poppy big.
that's Bubbles' turn. Ian, were you going to use your reaction to move? Are you saving counter spell for your reaction?
I don't even think I'm near a mage, so I'll just
True.
move.
Okay. All right, Lars, it's your turn.
Okay. First thing he's gonna do is say, "Beloved, are you okay?" And he's gonna inspect her, make sure she's not dead.
She looks at you, and it's reopened, sort of the wound on her ear, and so like probably got like an additional. She's very long hair. I'd say it probably singed an additional like 6 inches off of her hair, but she shakes her hair out, and she looks exhausted and bruised and battered. She has 118 hit points currently, so she's all right. Emotionally, she is not all right. Physically, she's all right.
I can't heal that. There's not a school of healing called therapy. I can't cast therapy yet. Alright. I'm going to go. Do I hear anything besides? Do I hear anything? I was in the middle of explosion. Do I actually even hear anything?
Roll me a con save.
Ears ringing.
Mom.
I got tinnitus. Oh.
Oh shit.
Not really, no. You have the vague idea that there is some kind of fighting happening. You heard Greg shout something, but you couldn't hear what he shouted.
Okay. Is this like
So-
an open hole to the city?
Yes. Well, it didn't go all the way through, but it did blow a hole in the backside of the Order of the Radiant Citadel. Or the Radiant Heart, sorry.
Alright, mulp. I should go and check out the Radiant Heart and make sure Greg is okay, if Greg is yelling about something. 2.
Guess let me see if she's deafened.
Is it, rough terrain, moving through rubble?
Yes, the rubble is rough terrain.
Which is halved, right?
Yes.
2, 3, 4. Yes.
Mhm.
Dash action, cunning action, dash action.
Okay.
And my now in normal terrain.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see any of these fuckers. 7, 8. Hey, Greg! Oh, what the?
I don't think you want to be here, Lars.
It was a mistake coming here.
Says who immediately shoots guy next to him.
This spear guy, does he look cowly, wizardy, or evil?
He looks like a bad guy, yes.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you to Lythander. My gun backfires.
Yeah, it jams. Misfire. Man, it's been a long time since you've had a misfire.
You know. That was everybody. Okay. Shit. Did I do anything?
No, you can't. You used your bonus action to dash.
Hold on. Stand and deliver.
Stand.
The thing where I scare people. I think I only use like 1 or 2 times the whole campaign.
Yeah, but I think it's a.
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, I think it's a
Is
thing
it
you
a
have
free
to
thing?
do.
Oh wait, no, it is. It is bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. It's not just a free. You don't get free actions here.
I was literally filtered by bonus action. I was like, no, it's not.
Don't worry.
You moved, you used your bonus action, and you jammed your gun as your main action.
He's got an item interaction.
Yes.
I have key
Yeah,
points.
you can give Greg a high five.
He's an item?
A high five. I will say a high five is an item.
Okay.
Because you can give. I'll say a kiss is an item also. If you can give it, item.
Okay.
Kiss Greg. Kiss Greg. Good luck. Good fight. You gotta kiss your homies. Good fight.
Yeah.
Key point.
No, you have to use a bonus action for that.
Okay, I don't understand how it moves. Alright, don't move along. Not trying to metagame, I just don't know how to game.
Oh shit, it's my turn. Oh.
Cervantes. Lawrence is over here like trying to pray to the Lathander, like how do I do
The bitch who threw a fireball at me. That's her. Can I see her? Yes.
Yes, you can see her through the open window.
As the fire clears, we see the fireball coming, and I'm like, metal, hit the ground! And then, as the smoke clears, you just see me running through the smoke at her. I can make it up to here. And, out of the smoke emerges my glowing moonlight whip, and I'm gonna try to smack her.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba. 28 to hit for 13 damage.
Yes.
And I really don't like the mage types. I'm gonna do a divine smite on her.
Okie dokie.
For 13 more damage.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna swing it back around and I'm gonna hit her in a kneecap because that hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Bop, bop.
She is on death's door.
Well, damn. And I end my turn.
Okay. Okay. You come in and you crack your whip and it catches her around the throat and it pulses with gold light.
One amendment. I want a bonus action with my Boots of Speed and close the distance because I realize she's a mage and that 5 feet can make a difference.
Okay. Right. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
It's Rashia's turn. Rashia's like, is it time? I didn't roll for the clerics. I'm a dumbass.
It's fine, they could go on.
Okay, they'll go on the paladin's turn. That's cool. No. Alright. And she and Virgil will play a game of cards.
Virgil?
Yeah.
Devil May Cry?
Your brother, Virgil.
I know, I'm being a shitter. I'm being a shitter. I knew that when you described another goblin in this city.
This guy runs directly into you. Zarius.
Oopsies. Can I punch him a bunch of times?
Yes.
Yay! Are they
Oh, nice to
okay?
meet you.
I think the biggest
I'm
sucker
invisible?
punch ever.
They're with advantage, yeah.
Dope.
It's an Athkatla hello.
Yes.
20. Do the thing. Roll it.
Yes. Their AC is
Nice.
17.
Okay. Now roll this last one just to see how it goes. It might be a nat 20.
It is.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh gosh, that's great. All right, the
Bad
first one
sounds.
is 6 damage.
Okay.
The second one is 8 damage.
Stop.
Oh,
So much going on. And the last one is 12 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you come out and he runs directly into you, and you just.
I'm
And
not
he's got a
invisible
bloody
anymore.
nose. You're no longer invisible, but you knocked half his hit points off
thank
in
God.
that.
Okay.
He's like dazed.
Let's keep him that way.
There we go. Okay.
All right. So that's not who I want. There you go. Do you have a? Okay. So let's do. They're each gonna take 3 attacks against Zarius.
This one does.
They have pikes, so the other one can get you.
I can reach.
Only one of those hits with a 24.
That will hit.
Okay. So you will take a total of 21 damage.
ow.
That's from both of them. I'm
Okay.
just using in an effort to make this not take forever. I'm just rolling one set of attacks.
I like.
This guy can't do anything. That guy. This guy's dead. This guy is also dead.
Oh, shit.
This guy has 3 hit points left. Oh no, this guy's dead. He can do 3. Boop. That guy's dead. I think that's... Oh no. I have more. But wait, there's more.
Yay!
Oh, shit. They're surrounding Greg.
Sorry, Greg.
Bye, Craig. Oh, but me!
He's gonna use dash action to get over there. Only one of those hits Greg. So that's math.
Can't pay me to do math off the clock.
Okay.
I don't
He
even pay me to
gets
do math.
Greg gets stabbed. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
No, Greg. Oh shit.
Yeah, each of them stabs him once.
Oh.
Alright, it's Dame L'Oreal's turn. She big mad. Oh, she's got so much shit. Oh my god.
She rages.
Yes.
I was like, she's a high level cleric. It's like, yeah, she's gonna have a ton of shit.
She's a high level paladin.
My bad, sorry.
Don't you forget it.
I know.
Okay. So, nobody sees this happen, but she falls to her knees and she grabs both sides of her Holy Avenger and she says, Lythander, let me avenge your fallen. And she is going to use Avenging Angel
cool.
Oh my. I've never seen
And
it before.
she flies straight out the front door. So she has wings. Wings sprout from her back. These massive gold wings sprout from her back, and she flies out the front door and lands next to you. And it's just gonna be a wash of auras around here.
I actually think the first move positioning you did was correct, where she just pushes her bottom back.
Yeah, sure, whatever. So everybody in that area has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, everybody?
Of all hostile creatures. I don't think these guys can pass. Oh, that's a natural 20. Is that high enough? It is. These guys aren't afraid, which seems like they really should be.
They don't know yet.
Oh, a stupid choice. Stupid choice.
Yeah, bad choice.
The choice to be afraid.
Oh, wow. Champion passes too. Inquisitor?
That's scary.
I know. Okay, the Inquisitor fails. Somebody's got to be afraid. The funniest thing is that this means the Inquisitor can't move forwards and can't move backwards. Because she can't get further away from Greg, but she can't get closer to Dame L'Oreal. And then the Wizard. He also passes. That seems like... I mean, she is exhausted. Her wings are a little droopy. It's the... Should we do bonus actions? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She casts Hunter's Mark on the champion. Because fuck you in particular, that's why. Alright, Paladin's turn. These guys were... A disembodied voice. They're dumb. Might be God. They're gonna form up around here. This guy's gonna go there. Because he just saw his buddy get split in half. Go over here. This guy's gonna attack. And misses. He's really embarrassed because Bubbles just saw him completely whiff that. I think that's all of them. This guy will stand. This guy will also stand. And what can you do? Huh. Oh. Actually, when he killed those two oracles, Jesus. So, cool. I forgot that when you hit the oracles, the clerics, you take force damage. Yep.
Wow.
I forgot that. This cleric, they're gonna reach out and touch someone. That's a natural one. Yeah. Okay, that's all their turns. It's the Cowled Warrior's turn.
One of these guys. Fuck.
You killed him before he got to go cool shit the last time. Do do do. Oh. Get over here. Yeah. He pushes through these guys, and I'll say that it takes all of his movement to get there. Because he wants to hit Zarius.
I see.
So he takes 2 attacks on you. Oh my god, stop spinning. That misses. Jesus fuck. Nothing happens. Metal, it's your turn.
Alright, I can see Poppy now.
Mm-hmm.
Poppy, you're an adult crystal dragon. And I cast polymorph on her.
There's large. There's huge. Gargantuan?
Huge.
Huge.
I'm just imagining you grew up like Mario. Like,
Boop, boop, boop.
holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, it definitely...
Giga Poppy.
Yeah.
And I am concentrating on that. Poppy, if you could go help Greg.
It's still a tiny little voice.
And then I am going to that's my action to cast that spell. I'm gonna stay up here. Maybe bonus action cast Shillelagh in case something gets close.
Okay.
Is there like a giant playful dog just crashing through the city?
Basically.
I've heard.
She has to immediately not be on the carpet anymore because it only holds up to 800 pounds.
Oh god.
Well, she has 80 fly speed now.
Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. And make sure.
We have an army. We have a Poppy.
I'm gonna steal so much stuff.
Why did I just imagine her stealing a whole house?
Uh-huh.
This is mine now.
Mine. Okay. Alrighty. Will you send me the stats you're using? Because I can't find them and my brain hurts.
Oh yeah.
I give up. Somebody else do it. Okay, it is the Cowled Archmage's turn.
Where's that one?
He's way up here.
In the corner.
Over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, Camilla's gonna die.
You know what we do to wizards? We put them in a hole.
Oh no.
And then we
What?
throw away the hole.
Oh no.
I want you to do it to that wizard with the same candor.
Put 'em in a hole. Put 'em in a hole.
Oh. I don't want to go in the hole.
Okay, I have to find a lot of things before I'm free to put things in holes.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, that's why. Okay. He is just gonna... He doesn't think that Camilla's really worth his time.
Right.
And so he's going to fire Firebolt at her,
It was kind of brolic.
and hits. And that is going to do 4d10.
Oh.
Fuck!
That's a lot of damage.
That is 17 damage from that cantrip.
Cantrip.
Yeah, firebolt.
How much is a level 1 fireball damage? Or level 3 fireball?
And that is the end. That is the top of the combat round, and I am going to call it there because I think it took us an hour to get through a single round of combat.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no.
So I am moving this weekend. But we'll hopefully have a home Tuesday.
I believe Tuesday is the 4th of July.
It is, that's right. I remembered that earlier and then forgot again. Is there another day next week that would work for you guys?
I'm off Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, so.
Monday, Wednesday for me.
Same.
Could do Wednesday.
Wednesday's probably best.
Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Can we do a Wednesday?
Can do Wednesday.
I think I actually get that day off.
Let me look and make sure I don't have surprise shit in my calendar.
Ooh.
Is there a holiday on a
For this
Wednesday?
Friday.
When am I flying? When am I flying? When am I flying?
I do not have surprise shit in my calendar.
I'm good.
Okay, dope. Then I will see you on Wednesday the 5th.
Yay.
Yeah. Good night, guys.
Bye-bye.
I'll kill you next week. Bye.
You can surely try.
Just don't.
This is a whole lot of talking for not a lot of stuff happening. Yep, that's how we operate. We had a good time of it. Thanks, KDA. Have a good night.